Hey, how's it going, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and even with the Steam Summer Sale kicking off on Thursday, Steam wants to roll out some pretty high-profile deals in the meantime anyway, and a bunch of other e-tailers are rolling out some great deals, so I thought I would go over all of those in this video. Of course, we'll be covering the Steam Summer Sale in depth, but it's always a good time to look at some of the best deals available. Chances are the deals available on Steam, and I saw a couple of you guys comment this, they should roll over into the summer sale as well. So if you're debating whether or not to pick it up now or you want a little bit more time, whatever it may be, they should roll over. Usually they do, so I'm confident in saying that I'm pretty sure they will again. Like, I wouldn't understand why a Bandai Namco would decide to skip a summer sale when there's going to be so many deals available, and it's an opportunity for them to make a lot of money just to get that out of the way. But let's get right into it. We got some Steam deals, some Games Planet deals, Humble, and then we also have some Fanatical deals, so we'll get to that in due time. But first of all, a Steam deal a lot of people have been pointing out, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition is available for $29.99. This is also available at Games Planet for the same price of $29.99. Now, very relevant that I talk about this now, I actually just beat Horizon Zero Dawn on PC about a month ago, and I beat it on PlayStation 4 years and years ago when it initially came out, but the PC version, initially it had some troubles, but the way I played it, it was tremendous. At 1440p, maxed out, high frame rate, it was just a joy to go back and play through this game, and it made me really fall in love with this game all over again. I loved it on the PlayStation 4, but on PC, it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience. I loved the game. Great open world. Visually, obviously, it's very stunning. And yes, the premiere price point of $29.99, even at a 40% off discount, that's still a steep price to pay, given that you can get the PS4 version at $10, literally $10 right now on Amazon. But the game is at such a high quality level that if you're going into it experiencing for the first time, man, I wish I could, like, eliminate the game from my head and play through it again, because the story is so good. The gameplay, some people are not a big fan of, you know, bow and arrow on robot dinosaur crime, but I enjoyed the gameplay as well. Quite a few stealth elements in there as well of sneaking around, especially if you are playing at a harder difficulty. You know, sometimes fighting all the mechanical dinosaurs isn't the best route to go, and rather we should just say machines, since it's not like everything is what it seems. So, played through the game, story's great, a lot of mystery there as well, and can't wait for Horizon Forbidden West. Hopefully that does see a PC release sometime in the future. I know it's not going to be day and day, but it would be great to see that on PC as well. I'll leave the Steam link and the Games Planet link in the description box below. If you do buy from Games Planet, this channel gets a bit of a kickback, so that's appreciated. Continuing on to Steam, they've launched yet another publisher sale, and this one is the Warner Brothers publisher sale, a pretty good one as well. Definitely the standout being the Batman Arkham Collection, $11.99 for this one. This includes Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City Game of the Year Edition, and Batman Arkham Knight, and that is the premium edition of that as well with the extra content, and Arkham Asylum has the extra content as well. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, all three fantastic games. Arkham Knight was one of the worst PC ports of all time back in 2015. At this point, I played it like a year and a half ago probably, and it was a great experience. I mean, it became better pretty quickly. It's not like it just became better a year ago, but you guys get the deal. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, in my opinion, are still better games. Arkham City, in my opinion, is the best. Arkham Knight is great. I thought the story wasn't as strong, and I know some people have their mixed opinions about the Batmobile focus sections. I didn't think they were anything. Like, I remember when this game came out, and that was, like, the point to harp on, and I really didn't think that was a big deal. But, hey, to each their own. Visually, the game looks absolutely stunning, so there you go with that. And even though I say Arkham Knight, in my opinion, is the weakest of the three games, really doesn't say much. It's like saying BioShock 2 is the weakest of the BioShock games. Like, all three are at such a high level that, you know, being the lesser of three elite tier games, like, yeah, doesn't really say much. Arkham Knight is still very good. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are also excellent, so $12 for all three of those with the additional content. Hell yeah on that. Next up, we have Fear Complete Pack. This is $10.99. You got Fear 2, Fear 2, is that the Reborn DLC? Okay, I was a little bit confused as what was imaged there. And then Fear 3 and the Fear 3 DLC as well. Fear 2 was one of my first PC games I picked up, and I really enjoyed that game. Fear 1 definitely has that aura of a horror game, and I enjoyed Fear 3 as well, even though some people thought it kind of fell off in the Fear franchise. I think if you do want, you know, enjoyable action horror titles, $11 for all the Fear games is pretty decent. Then you have like Gauntlet Slayer Edition 4-pack for $11.99, and some of the LEGO games are discounted as well. LEGO Batman 3 Gotham City is down to $11.99, and actually that's the DC and DC Heroes and Villains bundle, so you get LEGO Batman 3 as well as LEGO DC Supervillains, and both those for $12 is actually pretty good. LEGO Batman Trilogy Pack for $5. And then you have LEGO Movie Video Game Bundle for $9.99. Then you have the entire LEGO Games Bundle for $19.99. So some pretty good deals all around over there. Games Planet, want to hit a couple deals here as well. Yesterday I mentioned Tales of Zestiria. Well, turns out they actually have all the Tales of games on sale. Tales of Symphonia is $4.50, while Berseria is $6.99. A lot of people consider Tales of Berseria to be the best game in the Tales of franchise. I'm not on that wagon, but Tales of Berseria is quite good, and it has the best, maybe the best main character in all of the Tales of franchise. Velvet is a character with a lot of depth to her, and not your typical JRPG main character. Really good story here, good cast of characters, $7 for that is quite good. Symphonia is good, another one a lot of people consider to be the best in the franchise. The issue with Symphonia is it does show its age quite a bit, but, you know, it's still a game worthwhile to play. $4.50 is pretty decent for it. This was actually a pre-order bonus to Zestiria all the way back in 2017, showing my age quite a bit, but yeah, that's how I got the game. But yeah, $4.50 for it ain't bad at all. Do want to note that Humble is still running their Dark Souls franchise sale. It's got a while to be, like, I hadn't really picked up on it until, like, recently, like how much people still want the Dark Souls games and how annoyed they get that Dark Souls Remastered is still $19.99. And you know what? Completely rightfully so. The fact that Dark Souls Remastered is $20 is kind of insane, but you know, I guess Bandai Namco realized this is such a good revenue driver for them that why lower the price anymore? People always want these games. I just assumed everybody at this point like owned all these games since DS3's been out for 5 years, but in reality, there's always people coming into PC gaming or they just want to get into Souls. And sometimes, yeah, the price points of these games do get a little bit annoying at times. Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin is $9.99, so that's kind of nice. Dark Souls 3 is at $15, but then you want to get the additional content, so that ups the price. And then DS Remastered being $19.99. Oof on that one, but it is a 50% off discount. So hey, it is what it is as far as that goes, but yeah, wish it was a little bit cheaper, but Dark Souls is Dark Souls, and a lot of people want that stuff. Okay, so moving on from that, a couple more deals I do want to mention real quickly. Dying Light Platinum Edition is $22.99 over at Fanatical. Great survival action horror game. The Platinum Edition finally includes all the Dying Light content, which is a significant amount of content. $23 may even be seen as a little bit pricey given this game initially came out in 2015, but the PC version looks great, and for all the content you get, it's a pretty good pickup. And lastly, a game that I definitely need to finish up. It Takes Two. This is a co-op focused title by Hazelight, the same guys that brought you A Way Out. It's co-op only, so you can't play it solo, but if you buy the game, you can invite a friend to play with you for free. It's $26, 35% off. This came out just back in March, and I believe this is the steepest discount it's had. So if you're looking for a co-op game, A Way Out was fantastic, and this one will fall in line. So that's going to wrap up this one. Again, a ton of deals already coming up as we head into the summer sale on 6/24, and a bunch of other e-tailers running their deals right now as well. That's going to wrap up this one. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.